Hey everybody, it's Jenni Brandon and I'm back with another episode of Jenni Brandon's Work in Progress. And today I thought we would talk about the idea of connection. And recently we've been talking about collaboration, about working with other people in order to bring a project to fruition, right? Whether it's other musicians, whether it's poets, dancers, graphic designers, graphic artists, in order to collaborate to make this bigger project come to life. But in order to get to that point, we need to have a connection with people. And I really feel like that connection comes from a one-on-one personal conversation that we have with people. Recently, I was giving a talk to some emerging composers about this idea, and we were discussing about how do we get ourselves heard above the noise of social media, right? Above the noise of everybody else putting out their samples of their music, of their scores, telling people to listen to their music and listen to their performances. And it really comes down to an individual connection with people. And whether that's with the person that you're in school with right now that you talk to and connect with on a one-on-one basis, or let's say you're going to a festival and you talk to a performer about, if you're a composer, about doing your music, or vice versa, you're a performer and you talk to a composer about performing their music. But there's something to be said about a personal connection with people that really is the most important thing that we can do as human beings, to connect on a one-on-one personal basis away from social media and away from this sort of impersonal way of talking to people. And it's not to say that social media can't be personalized and it can't be an important part of what we do in connecting, but there really is something very important about that human interaction, face-to-face, one-on-one with people. So I encourage you to go to festivals, go to concerts, go to events where you can look somebody in the eye and talk to them about their music, their work, their performance, and make that personalized connection. Because those are the connections that people are going to remember when it comes to the time where they're choosing music for their next recital, where they're looking at someone to commission for work, or where, as a composer, we're trying to find someone to work with in a collaborative way. So personal connections are so key and the most important thing that we can do. So if that makes you feel a little uncomfortable to talk to someone one-on-one, give it a try today. Go talk to somebody maybe that's in your class, somebody that you work next to, someone that you've always admired and you want to talk to them about their music. Don't be afraid to just open up a conversation, because I guarantee you that if you're genuinely coming into that with a true interest in getting to know them better, getting to talk to them and hear more about who they are, that personal connection will go miles and miles in making that next step into collaboration, into great projects. So for now, go out, have a conversation with somebody, come and talk to me and say hi, and let's start that personal connection, whether we can do it eye to eye, or we can start it maybe even on that social media, and then come together and maybe have a Skype conversation about further ideas that we have. So you can find me here on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, and on Facebook, and even drop me notes in the comments here, and we can start that personal conversation. So until next time, I'm Jenni Brandon, and this is Jenni Brandon's Work in Progress. See you soon.